sa nakapayong, walang isang sagot sa iisang tanong. Kapag umuo ay babawi ng siguro, walang paglipat ng porsyento ng segundo. Hindi naman hindi rin kung sa bagay, bukod sa ayaw mo na tayo'y mag-aaway. Patawad kung hindi man nauunawaan, sadyang malabo pa sa labo ng hidwaan. Mas malinaw pa sa sikat ng araw ang tapat, walang hadlang. Ang pag-ibig na panay patalang, paano, 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 paano.
Nakilala kita sa phone, Mary Jane. Nakilala kita sa phone.
Kick off my shoes, turn Pinoy radio on. Few moments later and my favorite song comes on. I'm feeling happy, dance to the beat. Filipino music makes me feel free. The music touches my soul, makes me feel high. I'm loving life, proud to be Pinay. There's no other place that makes me feel home than tuning into PinoyRadio.com. This is the music of my life, fills me with love and so much pride. PinoyRadio.com, just log in, it's always on. PinoyRadio.com, just log on, it's always on. PinoyRadio.com.
We would like to express that the opinions, views, comments, and suggestions of the host in this program are purely their own and do not reflect those of Pinoy Radio.
2018 is the year where we at MCBN move much faster, live much higher, and make the team much stronger. We are here to continuously reinvent, redefine, with fresh and bold ideas every time. We are your MCBN. Everything else is as good as new. Ika'y nakikinig sa himpilan ng lahing kayumanggi. PinoyRadio.com.
Today's best of Pinoy music. All day, every day. PinoyRadio.com.
Michael Jordan is probably the greatest scorer to ever play in the game.
This is it, folks. When you create a sports program on purpose to support community events, it's a whole new ballgame. When two-of-a-kind celebrity in the society join forces in order to deliver sports news and the personalities behind it, you get intense on-air action.
It's time.
Pinoy Radio presents Time Out. Time Out. Sundays at 11 a.m. Get your latest infos in the world of sports, plus radio promos to make the audience energized. Time Out, the newest sports show on PinoyRadio.com.
Good morning!
Good morning mga kaibigan. Saan man sulok ng mundo kayo naroon, ito na naman po si Philip.
And Warren here on...
And a very, very special day dahil ngayon ay
Mother's
Day. So
yes.
shout out sa lahat ng mothers dyan, sa lahat, sa buong mundo.
Happy Mother's Day.
Anywhere in the world, happy Mother's Day po. Hindi natin kayang bayaran ng mga ginagawa ng ating mga nanay, inay, mami, mama,
Lola,
sa ating
mga Lola.
pagkatawa. So again, happy Mother's Day, and this is a Sunday special to all mothers
Yes.
out there. And of course,
we have
masakit sa atin kalooban na wala ng Raptors sa ating playoff.
Ay,
Kawawa naman, pero nandiyan pa rin ang Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, that's true.
Against Boston, and of course the Warriors against Houston. So, sinong team mo doon, Warren?
Cavaliers.
Cavaliers?
Yeah.
I think I gotta go with the Golden State.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
we'll see.
We'll see in the finals.
We'll see what happens.
And of course, talking about basketball, huwag kayong masyadong masaktan dyan dahil we will be having this Friday na po yun. This Friday on the 18th, May 18 at Hoop Dome. We will have about 70 teams na maglalaro sa Victoria Invitational Basketball.
Yes, be there, show up. It's going to be so much fun.
This is for our 12th year ginagawa ito, and this is gonna be so much fun. For the Victoria weekend, we have 125 games, 70 teams, and Pinoy Radio will be playing against the Toronto Police. Yeah.
All right.
So I think Ryan will be playing. Ryan?
Oh, come on.
Ryan's
Sige
not
na,
playing?
sige na.
Okay.
Okay. No,
No, it's Saturday at 1 p.m. is the Toronto Pinoy Radio versus the Toronto Police.
sige na.
Ah.
Exercise.
So if you're planning to watch, here's the schedule. So Friday at 4 o'clock, we will be having a game till 9 o'clock in the evening at Hoop Dome. And then on Saturday, we will be starting the first game at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then 1 to 2:30, that will be our opening program.
Okay.
Mayor Tory will be there. And the Toronto Raptors. Hopefully some players can come out now, but I'm not sure. No confirmation. But I know the Toronto Dance Pack will be there to
the
perform.
cheerleaders, diba?
Yes,
Oh,
of
wow.
course. And then Sunday, all day again, 8 to 10 in the evening. That will be our championship game. And it's going to be so much fun. And lots of sponsors going to be out there. So let's support our community. Let's support our boys and girls who's playing this game of basketball.
And it's free
again,
admission din. Huh?
It's free admission. And thank you for Dr. Santiago, of course, for sponsoring this event. And the Filipino Center Toronto.
Yes, salamat sa inyo lahat.
Yes.
So, today we have a few guests.
We have a lot of guests here in the studio. Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we have like 4 beautiful ladies and girls around here. Yes. First, I would like to say good morning to Miss Jennifer C. And who are these people that you brought in here to make this studio with a very beautiful atmosphere right here?
Good morning,
Good
Philip.
morning.
Good morning, Darren and listeners. These ladies are they are competing in Canada's Top Choice Pageant 2018.
Okay.
What's this kind of the
Canada's
kind of
Top
the
Choice.
choice? Is this your own creation?
Yes,
or
I'm one of the founders.
you're the
Okay.
founder.
Yes, it's a not-for-profit.
And how long has been this?
This is our 4th year for the pageant, but we started in 2013.
Okay.
Yes,
So 4
we
years
promote
na.
community involvement and charities.
Okay, and so you brought us 2 beautiful young models or young candidates here, Priya and Valentina. Who's Priya here? On my left is
That's me.
Priya.
Good morning.
And could you tell us
morning.
something about yourself here?
Well, how I found Canada's Top Choice. I'm competing on August 4th for the pageant. A little bit about myself. I am a newly licensed lawyer.
Whoa.
Wow.
And,
Congratulations.
Your honor.
Wow.
Congratulations.
That's
Your
big.
honor. Okay.
And I also am a part-time teacher in Beijing, China as well.
Okay.
So a little bit of a busy lifestyle, but definitely a part of Canada's Top Choice for the non-for-profit organization.
Okay. Follow up to your that you're a lawyer now by profession.
Canadian lawyer.
Why Canada's Top Choice? Why join Canada's Top Choice? Like with our listeners who's listening out there,
Yeah.
why they have to join this search?
Well, it's a great organization. The organization, like I said earlier, it's a non-for-profit organization. So it supports a lot of good causes. It's been running since 2013, and we've been a part of like a lot of other helping out in the community, giving back to the community. So we're a part of a feeding program. We're doing, we're supporting the homeless. Just a couple of weeks ago, we ran for women's mental health. We're supporting a lot of good causes, and pretty much like supporting the community and giving back to it as much as we can.
This is part of the pageant itself.
The pageant is separate. The pageant is more fun and games. It's our involvement is more so like
Personal.
it's more personal, but it's more on the entertainment aspect as well.
Okay.
So after supporting all these causes and after being a part of the community, it's just a little time off for us to probably get involved and have fun amongst each other.
That's nice.
And
That's
like
very
also
nice.
to give back and let others watch as well.
Saya naman.
Any other talents except You look beautiful.
Thank you. No, I did some modeling back a couple of years ago, before I got into the legal profession and the teaching and all that.
Here also in Canada.
Yes.
Yes.
And so I did a little bit of modeling, then life took over, so couldn't get too involved. But, you know, now I have some time off, so I was thinking, you know, why not? And then I found Canada's Top Choice.
Nice.
So you mentioned also you're a part-time teacher.
Yes.
In Beijing.
In Beijing. I
China.
teach online.
Okay, that's how it works. All right.
Yeah, every morning, so
Okay.
Monday to Fridays.
Now,
I'm teaching.
what do you teach?
I teach English.
Okay.
Yeah.
English.
Yeah.
Is it easy for them to learn, or do you have trouble teaching them?
Not so much. I have great students. I teach junior intermediate, so anywhere from the ages of 4 to 10 to 12.
All right.
They're one-on-one classes. You know, the kids know who I am. I know who they are, and you know, it's just fun.
Nice.
It's personal. It's
Does being a lawyer help?
No. It does and it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, they're totally not connected. Teaching is a little bit more of my personal hobby. It's more fun.
Patience.
Lots of patience, especially dealing with kids of that age.
Right.
But especially because they're not in front of you, so you have no control of the classroom because you're teaching online.
Yes,
Right.
that's right.
And on my right here, we have this beautiful young lady. Name is Priya. How are you? Oh, no, not Priya. Valentina. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi,
On
how
my
are you?
right. Yes. So how are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. And yes, tell us something about yourself here.
So, what can I start with?
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 15.
15 years old. Wow,
Yes,
okay.
and I am an actress, and
In television or?
I wish in the future, hopefully, I do short films and commercials and stuff.
Oh, very nice.
I'm Ukrainian. I've been here for 6 years, and I'm so very excited to do this.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
So you said you do acting and modeling and all that. Did you start when you were
Warren an
young,
actor,
or
right?
well,
Warren's
when I
an
was
actor.
younger?
Yeah.
When I was younger,
He was an
half of
actor.
my life ago.
So when I was little in Ukraine, we didn't have like television. It was like really hard. We didn't have any agencies. I did theater, so I remember I used to get like all the time like the lead roles because I would love to perform in front of people and just make them laugh.
Wow, theater is very tough.
Yeah.
Very tough. There's no cuts. There's no take twos.
No.
It's just one shot,
Just
one
live,
go. Whatever
right?
happens,
Just like
happens.
what we're doing here, live.
That's
We're
right.
live,
Yeah.
so, and also, you brought here sponsors, kind of top choice, North mortgage broker, Miss Tracy Shimeka. Did I say it right?
You did, actually. You did.
So how you doing? And
Very, very good.
Why support this group? Why support the top choice?
When Jennifer came to me many years ago with the Top Choice, the Canada Top Choice modeling, I instantly wanted to give
Get
back to
involved.
the community and help out as much as I could. I've gone to a couple of their annual events. Haven't done any fundraising or the other stuff that you guys
Right.
are doing, but as a mortgage broker, I like to give back to the community. So
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
How's business?
good.
Business good?
How's market?
It's
Is it okay
not
now?
as good as it
Not yet?
was last year.
Yeah,
or
last
the
year-
last
last year
couple
was
of
crazy,
years, but
so-
I've been doing this for almost 26 years now.
26 years?
And I was in the banking industry before and decided to become a mortgage broker because I can offer more opportunity to the client.
And you have control of your time.
Yes. Well,
Because of the mortgage change, right? That's why
Right.
it's a bit slower because people are adjusting, right?
Yeah.
Same thing with the real estate.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think I know the drill because I'm
Right.
working at the registry office in Toronto.
So you know the
So-
activity.
So you've
I know all the
It was
activities
busy.
both ways, the real estate and the mortgage. So, wow, this is fun.
Okay, so it's today's Mother's Day. Who here are mothers?
Yeah.
I am a
Angela,
mother
eh?
and a grandmother.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness! Wow, happy
Right?
Mother's Day.
Thank you.
I'm a mother as well.
Oh, wow.
To Anthony and Victoria. They're
Wow,
both
how old?
older.
Older.
25 and 18. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Any grandchildren yet?
No,
Not yet?
gosh, no.
Oh, no.
Will be coming
Don't
for
wish
sure.
that upon me right now.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Wow. So masaya po dito sa ating studio because again, napapalibutan tayo ng magaganda, beautiful ladies and mommy and mother, grandmother. And of course, again, inuulit-ulit po namin, would like to say happy Mother's Day
Sa inyong lahat,
sa inyong
mothers.
lahat yan na mothers, especially sa aking mother. She's already 86 years old, I think.
Yes.
Mama eh. So,
Happy
si
Mother's Day
Nay.
to my mom, din. Yes.
Okay.
Happy Mother's Day.
Are we going in the commercial break right here? Or yes?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Talk about Mother's Day a little bit.
Now we'll talk about the sports and mothers. Magkasama yan. Masaya to. Okay? Here we go.
We'll be keeping the conversations going when Time Out returns right here on Pinoy Radio. Sa pagdiriwang ng ikalawang dekadang pamamayagpag sa bansa bilang pinakamabentang sasakyan, Action Honda, Canada's best-selling car. Aming pinakikilala ang bagong Civic SE with new lower down payment. 2018 Civic LX Sedan or step up to new 2018 Civic SE. And there's this all-new 2018 Accord LX and 2018 CR-V LX. The car you trusted, the car you know. Gives you the latest models, the features you love. Brand new year, brand new car. Zero down payment, zero security deposit. Well, need I say more? Keep those fingers working now. 416-281-1234. But it would be best if you come see Paeng Yepes at 4334 Kingston Road. Kabayan, let's make it happen. Action Honda, Honda for all. Factory Theater presents Prairie Nurse, a comedy of errors about two Filipino nurses who arrived in the 1960s small town Saskatchewan hospital. Prairie Nurse on stage from the 26th of April until the 13th of May. Catch this ridiculous farce that will warm your hearts with laughter. Tickets are available anytime online at factorytheater.ca/Prairie Nurse. Book your seats now. Call 416-504-9971. See ya at the Factory Theater and we'll laugh together.
It's summertime! Get ready for a big splash and a cold dip at Puerto Vista Resort. It is the best place for a weekend getaway or a weekday spent in their pool. They also have cottages, a diner, private rooms, and a function hall that can accommodate up to 200 persons for your events and other special occasions. Come, visit them at Del Rosario Street, Santo Domingo, Albay, or call 0918-959-2904 for all other inquiries. Puerto Vista Resort. Puerto Vista Resort. Check out their Facebook at facebook.com/Puerto Vista Resort.
Are you ready for summer? Tire storage, tire rotation, tire swap, tire repair. Really? At Rota Tires. Really? We keep you ready. Rota Tires, your friendly neighborhood tire shop. Unit C6, 777, Dundas Street West, Mississauga. Protection is key. Call them now, 905-270-8303. That is what safe sounds like. Are you concerned of your health? Are you trying a lot of things to lose weight, but still no positive results? Get the right health with the right wellness coach. That will supercharge your health the way your body needs. So, if getting in shape the right way is your goal, simply call Coach Rhea at 647-784-4710. Want a free body analysis? Call now. 647-784-4710. Lose weight, gain muscle, increase energy. You're aligned to your ideal health and a better version of a new you. 647-784-4710. Oh, tawag na.
Saan man mapunta, hinahanap-hanap kita. Nais ko ay marinig, ganda ng iyong tinig. Mula noon hanggang ngayon, lumipas man ang panahon, puso'y di magbabago, ikaw lang aawitin ko. I love Filipino music, Pinoy Radio. I love Filipino music, Pinoy Radio. I love Filipino music, Pinoy Radio.
It's Philip and Warren on PinoyRadio.com. You're on Time Out.
We're back right here on the air. At ito, shoutout muna sa ating kaibigan, Miss Katrina Nitoral. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And talking about celebration last night, we're very lucky. We're very proud that dito sa isa kong pamangkin na Christian Kauyan, married to an Indian girl, Pooja. Ang ganda ng celebration, Filipino-Indian celebration.
Wow.
And it's very colorful, unique, I would say.
Oh, very
the food is amazing.
What kind of food did they have?
They have Indian food, of course.
Okay.
And, but it's delicious.
Nice.
And we're there from 9 o'clock in the morning up to 1 o'clock this morning. We were there.
Don't they have like a 3-day celebration or something like that? Are they celebrating?
Sort of, yeah. We attended the Sanggit on last Thursday.
Okay.
What nationality are you?
I'm Indian.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's very
Yeah, the Indian functions go on forever. So we have the Sangeet, like you attended.
Right, Thursday we did that.
The Sangeet, depending on. So you mentioned Pooja is the one that got married. So she probably had the henna going.
Right,
yeah,
right.
The mehendi.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, they did. The girls did. Most of the girls.
Did,
There's some guys that did too, but
Yeah,
so what's the significance of that though? Like,
it's I don't know. I can't pinpoint on like significance. It varies from community to community.
Right.
But yes, every girl, every bride does get the henna on, and basically it symbolizes love.
Respect.
Is it only on their hand?
No, on their hands and the feet.
And the feet.
And the feet as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And now we're modernized so much that people get henna tattoos everywhere else.
Oh, right.
Like
right.
wherever
I've done that.
on their arms.
No. It was a beautiful ceremony.
Yeah.
It was, I said, very colorful because the dresses of the.
Oh yeah, lots of colors. We're like so into our bright colors.
Right.
The Indian outfits, the traditional outfits that we wear. Again, a little bit more modern now than what they used to be, but
But again, I was watching the whole ceremony, and we had some similarities, like what we do.
Yeah.
When Pooja is, like the ceremony is over and she's about to leave the hall, the venue, before the reception, she kind of have this plate with the flowers and rice on it.
Yeah.
And she, we do that too, right? We do
Yes.
that in
Yeah,
the
we throw
Philippines,
the
right?
rice.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
So
Yeah, we do that too. It's like our little farewell. And then we call that part doli.
Doli.
Yeah, doli, just doli.
Oh, doli, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so that's when the girl leaves her maternal and paternal home,
Right.
and leaves her home to go
To
settle
the-
down in her future home.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we call that part doli, and that's when we take the rice and the flowers and we do a little farewell.
Are you born here or?
I was born here, yes.
Oh, so,
Yeah.
but you still carry that tradition.
Oh, very much so involved in that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
No, it was beautiful ceremony. So again, congratulations to my cousin Rosalie and Chris, and of course to the newlywed Christian and Pooja. All the best, and again, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Yes. And since it's Mother's Day,
we're going to ask a few questions.
Sure.
We want to know, like...
Are you ready, Tracy?
See, we're men, and we know that women and our mothers and our wives, they go through a hassle with us men. But we don't know exactly how it is to be a mother. So for all those guys out there, today's Mother's Day, just appreciate your mom, and maybe you guys can give us a little hint on how it is, the struggles of being a mother and growing up and raising kids and raising husbands and
Tracy, you want to go first?
I was just thinking that, even though I'm a mother, times have so changed from years and years ago that, the mother used to stay home and took care of the family, but now it's more husbands and wives that do it together. I'm very blessed that my husband, takes a lot of the maternal, motherly things that I can't do because I have a busy work life. So, as a mother, I'm just blessed to have 2 kids. I know some people are not as lucky as I am
Right.
to have children in my life, and they've grown up well. They've gone. One's in university, the other one's finished university. So,
Now, how was it when they were young? I mean, I know it's tough.
For you, you have 3?
I got 3 kids.
Three
girls.
young girls, right?
Yes, and
Little rascal.
I know.
I know. I started very young. Not that young though. No,
Yes.
I just.
You know what I find, if the kids are smaller,
Yes.
right? It's more physical responsibility.
Okay.
You have to change diaper. You have to do so many
I'm
things.
past that
Feed
part,
them.
so I'm
Oh, you
fine.
passed that part.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
more
but
diapers.
still, you take them to school. You have
Yes.
to tutor them, and
Right.
as a mom, I think even though the father helps a lot. It's so much
we do help,
more,
yeah.
of course, right? But you know what the mothers or the wife need? It's just more understanding,
Okay.
right? Because the mom is like, it's like they think about every single detail, every single thing. The father will just say, okay, take care of them for a few minutes. Yeah, okay, here you go. There's the food, right? I can watch TV. You can relax.
Yes.
But mother cannot relax.
That's true.
Right? Like even
I see
if
that
you say,
happening
okay,
a lot.
here's the food, you still have to worry about, where is he getting to? He's so quiet right now. What is he doing over there? It's never, your mind is never, doesn't stop, but the parent, the father can just do
Let
one
them do-
thing
let them do what
and
they
you
want,
can relax at the same time.
It's a full-time job. Like
Yes.
you're a 24-hour mother.
Yes.
That's how it is
And
for the rest of your
yes,
life.
and the schedule, you have to remember all their schedules.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right? And when they go teenager, they go into the love life, you still have to worry about that. They get married, you still have to worry about their relationship, the
Well, I guess
grandchildren.
mothers worry so much, right? Like everything, all the little things,
Yes.
We
And we keep the family together, I think, more. Think about how to get everybody intact more.
Yes, great
Right?
events to do. I believe that, right?
Well, that's why talaga namang we really appreciated what all the mothers been doing, especially my mother, and of course my mother-in-law is in Winnipeg right now, right?
Oh, lucky her.
Yes, and
Lucky her.
my wife, who's the mother of my 3
Uh-huh.
beautiful kids. We never say thank you enough to them
Yes.
of course, every day, but we know the sacrifices, we know the love
Yes.
that they give it to our children, naman. And right now I'm lucky to have a little granddaughter.
Granddaughter, nice.
And my wife me and my wife is enjoying that too. So
Yes, she's
That's
beautiful.
right.
She's
yes.
she's
So
still a baby.
So we're in
again,
the same club. We have grandchildren.
I have one. So.
I have 2.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm still scared about teenager life.
Oh.
You're in that
gonna
stage
get there.
now,
You,
eh?
you know, when my daughters were growing up, if they go through a breakup, I go through a breakup.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh.
feel the same way. I was like, oh my goodness.
I don't even know about dating.
You always feel you always feel
Right?
with your kids.
Yeah, you feel what they feel.
Oh, yeah, that's
Somehow.
true. That's
Parang
true.
ikaw yung extension nila, di ba?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when I was growing up, I was born here in Canada, but my mom wasn't, and she works a lot. She works very much, and I'd like to say thank you to my mom for that, for always being able to do that for us. And my dad, he had his own business, and he was able to take us out different places, and that's something that I would see. What I really appreciated from my parents, that they were able to bring me to all these different events and activities that I was able to do when I was a kid, and I didn't really appreciate that until I became a parent, and I noticed how hard it is to take time off to actually go and bring them to these places and spend time, and it's a lot of work.
Well,
It's demanding.
it is very demanding. But how about my mom and my dad? Of course, they raised 8 kids, 8 of us, right? Back home in the
Wow.
Philippines, and they all sent us to school, and so much.
Somehow
so
they
much-
made it, yeah.
Somehow they made it. I don't know if they have the result that they wanted, but
So
Of
which-
course,
we're
I
still,
think-
we're still together, obviously, and my dad passed away 2 years ago, but my mom is still very well, and
good.
So where are
Healthy.
you in the 8?
I'm number 5.
You're number 5.
Number five.
Right.
So yeah, so it's a big happy family.
Wow. That is big.
So thank you to Inay, and of course, you know how it is.
Yes. Thank you to all your mothers out
That's
there.
good.
You know, you've been a blessing to all of us
Mhm.
men.
Yes.
And the kids also. Thank you for raising the kids.
Okay, so back to our summer activities here in
yes.
Toronto. We have
there's
a
quite a few.
lot of things coming up.
Yeah.
Of course, if you don't have any plans on June 16 and 17, we would like to invite you to our Filipino Center Toronto Pistahan sa Toronto. This is
Pistahan
our 15
ulit.
years of celebrating at the City Hall ground. Ano?
Yes.
There's gonna be a lot of exhibitors,
Food,
booth vendors,
yeah.
and hopefully I'm finalizing the contract of this amazing singer, the Boys Kid champion in 2015.
Sino yan?
Si Ella Nympha.
Oh, wow.
So we're in the stage of just finalizing all the contract and buying tickets for her to come here. And
Where is she?
She's in the Philippines right
Okay,
now.
good.
Yeah.
All right.
So hopefully she can perform. The biggest I think accomplishment for her so far is being the Boys Kid champion in 2015 and appearing at who's this? I forgot. Sino nga itong punta niya sa States? Si
Sino yan? The one in that's their own TV show.
yung announcer ng Miss Universe, si
Ryan Seacrest? No.
No.
Miss Universe announcer.
Na-blanco ako doon.
Miss Universe announcer.
Do you remember?
It's a little big shot.
thinking Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. Yeah, Steve Harvey.
There you go. I know you'll know it.
There's a show by Steve Harvey, A Little Big Shot, nag-perform
Yes.
doon itong guest
Wow.
that I'm talking about, Ella Nympha. So hopefully she can no hurdles on the visa and everything, and she can come here and perform live in front of you people.
Yes.
So
And again, that date is?
June 16 and 17, and it's free.
Yes, of course, free for all public.
Free for the public,
Yep,
yeah.
At City Hall.
At City Hall. And then, of course, right after that, we will have the first ever Fiesta Extravaganza right here at Vaughan. Okay.
Yeah, the first time ever. For all those people that are living up north, you don't have to travel downtown anymore.
Yes, because this is the big Fiesta Extravaganza here at sponsored by what? Pinoy Radio.
Yes, that's right. It's going to be just on Dufferin, right?
It's going to be very busy
up
summer
north,
here
yeah.
in Toronto.
Very, very good. Very, very fun.
Is
There's
there
a lot of
any
food,
summer activities you guys
Well,
have?
Yeah,
When
there's
is
some-
when
you
is
know
the
what?
pageant?
Because pageant is August 4th.
There you go.
Mhm.
We have
Do you
a
guys
couple
know
more
that
months.
it's also
It's a long weekend, though.
yes, I know.
August. That's right
Yes.
before school.
Yes.
Wow.
Almost. No, almost.
Almost school. School starts second week.
Yes. September.
Oh, September. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, wow.
So you know it's also Asian Heritage Month for May. So there's so many festivals happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, June is the Filipino
The
Heritage
Filipino,
Month.
right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Celebrating our Independence Day, and hopefully Toronto will declare June as the Filipino Heritage Month. A lot of people are working behind the scene, and yes, let's
who's spearheading?
let's work together here.
Is Marion on it?
We have so many leaders that working hard to get this declaration on place.
Well, we could bring it up at the Victoria Cup. Eh?
Yes,
There
and
you go.
hopefully, I think the mayor's coming here to be one of our guests. So
Yes.
we'll pressure the mayor to do that.
Right. It's gonna be elections. Dun, 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 dun. Cast your votes.
Yes, election is coming, so we'll see where we're gonna go.
Yes, that's very true.
So yes, tell more about your activities here
Yes.
at the Canada Stop Choice.
What's going to be happening with all the candidates from now on until the pageant?
Yes, yeah. What's happening is right now we're getting them to schedule all their photo shoots.
Okay.
So we're having 3 dates for them to do their own profile photo shoot, and that's all covered with small registration because we just want to give opportunity to young ladies to be able to join without spending too much money.
Right. Of
Right.
course, yes.
Yeah, give them opportunity and be part of it. And then also aside from that, we're going to do their training.
Okay.
there's a training?
Yes,
Yeah,
they're
you gotta learn
training
how to
catwalk
walk,
training,
Learn how to
how
walk
to
and
speak. Like right now, thank you for having them here.
Yes,
It's an experience
you're
for them
always
to be
welcome.
able to speak in public, right?
just
And
relax and
on the radio. Aside from that, we're also doing their opening number rehearsals. It's like mini Miss Universe.
Wow, very nice.
Yeah, it's a multicultural
So,
pageant.
do they get to choose themselves what they're going to do? Sing, dance, play
Oh, that's a
an
talent
instrument,
portion.
or- okay.
For our pageant, it's not mandatory
Right.
because there's a lot of ladies who wants to join, but they said, I don't know what my talent is. So it's a separate competition with our pageant.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I hope you can perform at one of the days on June in City Hall.
Yes, we can try to
my
offer it
invitation
to our
is open.
ladies. Yes.
Also, for those that maybe want to join next year,
Yes.
how is it possible that they'd be able to reach out to you? or
Register? Yeah,
register?
we're on Facebook. We have online registration. Right now, because we're joining all the ages and categories,
Okay.
we have junior, Miss Teen, Miss, and Miss. Well, Mrs. whether they're married or not,
Okay.
30 years and up.
Okay, so
Right,
what are the
so-
age ranges? They're for the
So
little
for
miss?
the little Miss, it's from 6 to 12.
All right, okay, that's
And
big range.
for Miss Teen, it's from 13 to 18.
So my granddaughter is 2 more years. It's
Yes,
4.
that's right. And then for Miss is like from 19 to 29.
1929.
And then we
okay.
have a 30 and up, single or married.
Oh wow, and that's
Yes,
Mrs.
That's
Okay.
right. So we're limiting it to 10, at least maximum 10 candidates per category because we're doing it all in one event this year.
Yes.
Because we want to cut the costs and also to be able to give out to charity. Because if we
Oh,
do
that's very
different, yeah, it's more expenses, and we want to save that money
Right.
to donate.
Where is your venue here? Where did you know this
Last year, like the previous years, we have it at Daniel Spectrum downtown.
Okay, where's that?
It's Dundas.
Dundas, Young
Parliament.
Dundas area? Parliament.
Parliament
Okay,
area.
all right.
And then this year we moved to North York, which is more central, so we'll have it at the Fairview Library Theater.
Okay.
Yes,
wow,
more
very nice.
central.
Yes.
Yes.
And
How
it's
many
going to
girls
be
involved in
August.
this?
So we're limiting it to 40. Because
40?
imagine
That's a lot
there's
of
a lot of
models.
Yeah,
a
that's a
lot
lot.
of interest, but we say, okay, if you cannot come in this year, then wait for next year because
Right.
way too many.
So how many Little Miss are there?
Little Miss right now, I think they're 12.
Well, your
Okay.
3 girls are
So we
qualified,
passed the 10
Oh, yeah, I know.
maximum.
Wow. They're really busy already. They're keeping me busy
I
all the
know.
time.
You have beautiful girls.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, so
very
we
cute.
hope to see them maybe in the near future.
Yeah, they do their own private modeling.
Yeah.
In the mall.
They're inborn like dad.
I don't know. I guess. Yeah, they pose.
Well, so
Dad
you,
and mom,
you guys
like
have
dad
a
and
very
mom.
Yeah.
busy summer
Very
as
nice.
well,
Yeah,
right?
very
So-
Yes, and we have outdoor photo shoot. We
Okay.
get invited to events like you invited us.
Oh,
So
well, we gotta confirm that, right?
yeah.
You gotta confirm to me.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
What
yeah.
day you want to perform? What day you want to
Sure.
participate?
Let us know, and
No, the
we'll try
invitation
to
open
arrange.
16 or 17 of June. So
16
you
or
tell me
17.
what day you want to come and
Right.
what. If you want to come in both days, you're very welcome.
Yes.
Okay.
But if you just want to be there for a day, then it's
Yes.
okay too.
Yes, yeah, we can
I'm
arrange
easy.
that.
Yeah.
Easy.
I'm easy
So
fun.
for the Miss, how many candidates are there?
Right now for Miss, I believe we have 8.
8.
Yes,
Oh, there.
and
That's good odds.
yes.
One
Very
out
good
of
odds.
For
eight.
now,
One out
for
of
now,
eight.
yeah. For now,
What about the Mister? There's no Mister.
There's no Mister. No.
no Mister right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. So what about
When I
us?
when I
No
was
chance, right?
younger, I joined a modeling competition, and I think there were probably 8 or 10 of us, but there was an equal amount almost of women and men, and we were pretty paired, kind of. But it was fun, a lot of experience. We had talent portions, we were able to do interview portions, and it taught us a lot.
Yes.
It brought up our self-esteem, and it taught us actually a little bit more of ourselves.
See, you're lucky. I never get a chance. That. Well, you, Ryan, did you have a chance? You know. You did modeling too.
I know
right?
Ryan sings, right? So you're
Oh,
on stage.
No, Ryan is a
Oh,
singer.
yes,
He's
yes.
a singer. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Kumusta yung the concert last time?
It was great. It was great. Yeah, a lot of people went there and enjoyed the comedy show.
Yeah, I missed the show because I work at Seafood City that day, and I got so tired.
How's your bingo, Uncle?
Bingo is coming along good. A lot of players now playing, and they added a new day. So instead of Tuesday and Thursday only, now they added the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So,
and they have to play 7 days out of the whole month, and then they'll be able
qualified to play the Grand Bingo Draw, which is on May 31st, and they can win 2 round-trip tickets.
So
to
they play to win the ticket. They don't. It's a game to win. It's not a draw.
Yeah.
Okay, wow,
That's kind of fun. So we're having so much fun out there doing this bingo. And since we're in the sponsors era, we would like to say a thank you to our sponsors, Ascenso Remit, the online money remittances.
Yes.
And of course, Presimware, registered insurance broker with over 30 years of experience. For all your insurance need, 416-930-8074.
I'd like to say thank you to our sponsors for Congee Queen. Congee Queen is delicious. Yeah, I know. We got to bring some in one day. Well, you know, it's hard to get it early, especially on this Mother's Day. It's fully booked.
For sure, it's going to be
bad. But we will have some Congee Queen, yes. And also our other sponsor, Sushi Legend. If you like sushi.
Another food item here.
Yum. Yeah, well, we have one more food item here.
Who is
Good Catch. Good Catch. Yeah, it's a place where you could eat food like seafoods with your hands, and yeah, it's very, very delicious. Very delicious. All these places are in Scarborough. So if you do live in Scarborough or visiting the area, please be hungry and give them a try.
Ayan, yan mahirap sa ating mga sponsors na pagkain tapos wala namang sample.
I know.
You have to have a sample here.
Okay. You know what? I'll bug them to give me some anong gusto niyo?
Because look at that.
Sushi. Okay, sushi. Ano pa? That's from Sushi Legend.
Yeah.
Okay, and then from Congee Queen, ano?
Big brisket.
Beef brisket.
Yeah. I like that.
With rice.
Yeah.
Salted fish and chicken fried rice.
Okay. Sige. You make the menu. Okay,
why don't we just go there after the show?
There you go.
Now speaking of Congee Queen, they just opened up a store at Mississauga, right?
Yes, they did. Oh, right.
Next door to Seafood City.
Yeah, and they're doing really well.
Yeah.
Very busy.
Busy place. We were there last week, right after the bingo.
Mm-hmm.
It's packed. It's like you have to wait like more than half an hour to wait.
Well, at least they could go shopping at Seafood City while they wait, right? Or play a game of bingo, or two.
Well. Okay, so I think we're getting closer to our.
And maybe you ladies would like to do a little shout out for yours.
Shout out for yours business, because we're about to end our show for today.
So again, it's Tracy Shemeka, mobile mortgage agent, 416-318-7171, helping you with any mortgage needs you may have.
And thank you for coming to the
Thank
show.
you for having me.
Yes, thank you so much.
And yes, you're Valentina.
Yes. So you would like me to?
Oh, just say whatever you'd like. Oh, how about this? What do you want to be when you get older?
Oh, I want to be an actress, 100%. I can't see myself as a doctor or anyone.
Or a lawyer?
Or a lawyer. It's really hard.
Okay.
I don't know. Acting is just like, it's in me, you know. Like I was born with it, and I just love working hard with, you know.
So are you telling us that you're acting right now?
Yes. Maybe.
You're just acting right now, right?
Very.
So yeah, hopefully in the future I get a good agency, and hopefully one day I'm gonna be in the movie.
And you'll come back here at Pinoy Radio,
That's
right?
Yes, of
when
course.
you're famous and you know.
Have you ever been on a live set, a real set?
Yes, I have. I'm really busy.
Yes, it is.
It's really cool to work with amazing people. We have stunt people.
That's right.
We have like camera people,
Right.
and I've actually worked in Inner Space Studios.
Yes, I know where
It's
that is.
so cool. We were filming right beside the Titans movie and the Undermaid's Tale. I don't know. It's some
Handmaid's
Netflix
Tale.
show. Yeah, Handmaid's Tale. Yeah.
Do you know what show you were working on?
It was a short film.
Okay.
It's called Dawn.
All right.
And it's about a little girl saving her mom's life because her mom has cancer. And at the end, yeah, she saved her mom. And it's
Very nice. Yes. Well, I myself, I'm with IATSE, so I work on sets. I've worked with Will Smith and Brandon Fraser. It's very busy, and yeah, that's where you want to go. Do it. Follow your dreams.
Yes.
You know, it's an amazing place of work. It is. Yeah. You know how busy it could get. Everyone's doing everything at the same time, but
lots of networking as well.
Oh yeah,
meeting new people, meeting new faces. So you got to be very much involved in the community.
Oh, yeah.
And I think Canada's Top Choice is the way to go.
Yes.
That's
You're
right.
starting off,
Oh,
right?
there you go, Priya.
great start.
Good promo. And yes, Miss Jennifer, thank you for bringing all these beautiful
Yes,
lovely
thank
ladies
you so
out
much.
here on
Oh,
the show.
you're welcome, Philip and Darren. Yeah, so I'd like to say thank you for having us here. You know, aside from being the founder of Canada's Top Choice, I also do real estate. So if any one of you would like to, you know, get my assistance, just give me a call. My number is 647-403-8887.
All right.
And thank you, and to our lawyer, your honor.
Yes, I know.
Well, thank you for having us here, and you know, I'm very excited to be a part of such an organization, and I hope everyone can come out on August 4th at 6 p.m. at I think it's the Fairview Library in North
Okay.
York. So just come out and enjoy the show.
That's going to be amazing.
If
Well, thank you
we-
so much.
You guys are all invited.
If we
Yeah.
get
If you're free,
if we get
you
a
come.
ticket, then
Yeah, of course. We'll give you
Okay.
complimentary tickets.
we'll be
Just
there.
let us know.
Also,
Yeah,
good
all
luck
access.
and
Thank you.
being
Good
able
luck
to
and,
practice
you know.
and all. That's
Thank you.
what's going to be happening in the next few weeks is going to be life changing
Yeah.
from experience. I know it. Just being able to take those photos or learn how to walk, build your confidence, and it will guide you in a different way, somewhere that you probably won't expect.
Well, speaking from experience, right?
Speaking from experience.
That's right. That's right.
I cannot do the same thing because I don't know anything about it. But anyway, once again, thank you so much
Thank you
for
so very
coming,
much.
for
Thank you
joining
for
us.
having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
And,
And happy Mother's Day again.
Happy Mother's
to
Day out
all
there.
our mothers.
Oh,
Happy
well.
Mother's Day, Mom.
Napakarami kong mothers na dapat pasalamatan dyan, but
Yes, and happy Mother's Day to my wife
you
too.
know.
Sir. I should say
There
that.
you go.
Again.
Don't forget that.
to my wife, to my loving wife,
My
right?
loving wife, yes.
Happy Mother's
Happy
Day, and to
Mother's
my mother and my mother-in-law.
Yes.
And sa lahat po ng mothers, enjoy your day today. This is your day today.
Yes, all around the world, celebrating Mother's Day.
Pilipinas.
Today's your day, and I hope you two mothers have a wonderful Mother's Day also.
Thank you so much.
And you two beautiful ladies, greet your mothers.
Thank you.
And once again,
I'd like to thank you for joining us.
hopefully magkita-kita po tayo next week. Oh, by the way, next week you'll be your home because I'll be busy at the Victoria.
Yes,
Basketball.
I want to join you, but
Yeah.
okay, I'll
Yeah.
do this, no
Okay,
problem.
so I will see you in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
And we'll be right here. And
Time out.
time out.
Thank you for joining us, and see you next week. Bye.
Oops, there it is. That's a wrap. Until next week for another hour of Philip's take on setting life's play, community happenings and everything in between, and Warren's entertainment updates, exciting happenings around the GTA, and stress-free, funny lines. A week load of work-related stuff can make you want to walk out. That's why our busy life needs the tandem of Philip and Warren. Time out for food and interesting resto-bars. Time out for blockbuster films. Time out for the much-talked-about concerts and other events. Time out for beautiful sights to visit. And time out to play ball and other recreational activities. Everyone needs to kick back, find some alone time, relax for a wellness break, and for family time. Time out on PinoyRadio.com.